So hello everyone, Senran here. Welcome back to Medieval to Total War, Stainless Steel. We're just gonna move on with the campaign. I think the next steps we're gonna reach 1 million denarii, and we're gonna have to fight another battle with the Mongols right there. That we have won actually lately. And here it could also be possibly gonna fight another battle with them. As you can see, we are at the Crusade against the Mongols. They're still having, unfortunately, of armies. Here in October, it's soon gonna be attacked by the Allied forces. As you can see, the Hungarians are having here a massive army with Hungarian nobles that's being sent right there. And I think there has been another, that's right, a Danish army is also being sent right away in that area, and many other armies, I think. We're just gonna see about that. Let's see if we got a general here. I'm not sure. So Magyar cavalry units will be sent on the crusade against October that has been taken by Mongols. The Mongols are also having this town here. They have been taken from Choresmians. And unfortunately, they still got very experienced generals, including this guy. He's a general that has a lot of dread and command, so it's going to be very difficult to be killed. They didn't have a call for a jihad, because otherwise they would be a little bit particularly difficult. But they could attack us here, as you can see, they have plenty of troops, including trebuchets. But not here. Here they got only archers, actually. And hohuchi, which are actually light spearmen cavalry or something like that. They also got this heavy cavalry, and this heavy archers, and this heavy infantry too. But this is indeed a massive army. A lot of experienced generals. Anyway, let's just move on with the game. Let's see what's going to happen in the next turn. Because there's a lot of things to be done here in this wonderful campaign. So another rebel has died, which is perfect. Got a lot of troop movements. Oh shit, one of the cardinals is now in Jerusalem. I didn't want to actually send him inside the town. I'm just going to have to get him out of, or he could just stay there actually. It doesn't bother me. We got 4 cardinals near Jerusalem because there were some rebels there. We still won in Nicosia, perhaps. That's what the Papal States will do.
Oui, teilen die Truppen.
And, oh shit, we're gonna have to fight this battle here. Against 3 massive armies against 2 Mongolian armies that are insane. They are incredibly big. Oh, there you go. Oh my god, wait a minute, our guys cannot take part in the battle because the idiots are attacking at night and they're gonna completely wipe us out. What the fucking idiots, I cannot believe this. It says that the balance is even matched, but look at this army here. They're gonna wipe us out immediately. And they're gonna attack the other guys as well. They're gonna take us one after the other. It's unbelievable. We still cannot manage to kill the Mongols. But however, how can they attack at night through this idiot here? Indeed. Because that captain, or it could be possible that the Mongolian captains can attack at night. This could just be possible. Anyway, nevertheless, we're just gonna have to fight it. Even if we're gonna lose it, it is what it is. Otherwise, we would have fought 3 armies against 2. We would have had much better chances, but like they're gonna wipe us out immediately. So, we're just gonna have to try to wipe them out, perhaps. I gotta have to think that a very good arrangement of troops we want to fight them. And I think we might have a chance to retreat with this general. We cannot withdraw. How the fuck we cannot withdraw? Because we can move so much. But it says that we cannot withdraw. This guy is gonna simply die. Motherfucking piece of shit. This fucking pissed me off like fuck. Because we're supposed to withdraw here. There is, of course, no way that we can get rid of them. It could go very far away, of course, so we're not gonna have a chance. Let's see, first of all, let's just put some of these idiots in defense mod. I think this would be the most important thing we can do. Now, I'm not sure if these guys can do a good job. Now, our only chance is to stand and defend there. Motherfucker, we cannot even put these guys here. Cannot even put them in defense position like this fucking breach here, which is so fucking annoying. Look at them, they are hiding. This is a very nice heavy infantry unit. They are hiding here on flat terrain. Now this is very interesting. Alright, so I think this is all the infantry we got. Of course, we still got these morons. But with these guys, they're not going to be able to do anything. Right, then we got, of course, a lot of archers and our general that has to be alive, to remain alive. I would, however, prefer to send the archers in different directions. That way we're gonna be able to take them on multiple fronts, at least. Such as here, actually from multiple directions. In order to take them like that from lateral, we're gonna have to send these guys a little bit, closer. A little bit in lateral way to attack them like that. Fire that way. This would be the best thing that we can do. So I like to put some of them in defense mode, of course. And the archers can retreat, but the other guys shouldn't actually retreat. So there are many of them in defense mode, of course. We can just move here. Of course, we're gonna have to keep them busy. Let's see.
Der Feind bringt Verstärkung.
Not much they got the reinforcements. If there would be only one army, perhaps we could stand a chance. A tiny chance, but two armies is just impossible. So we're gonna have to prepare to die. Now, in the meantime, I hope that our archers will do a good job and wipe out as many of them as possible. Oh god, they also have trebuchets. Now, if they gotta fire here, then we're gonna be... Ah, shit, they're already firing. I hope they're not gonna fire here. I hope they're gonna just come in. Oh, they're already firing with their archers. Okay, let's just increase the speed to see what they're gonna do. I hope they're gonna attack as quickly as possible. So here comes the reinforcement. This is the cavalry. They're just getting into position, but it doesn't seem they want to arrive yet. They're firing at our archers, which is good. They can kill our archers if they want. They're completely missing their targets, possibly because it's night. Oh shit, they're waiting for reinforcement. They're gonna invade with so many units. We're not gonna stand a chance here, but at least we tried. Unfortunately, we are able to attack at night, and the other moron generals are not able to fight at night. This is the biggest problem. And the game is so fucking laggy. This horse is just moving in all directions, but they are not actually coming. Shit, it's gonna be like shit. I shouldn't even fight a battle. I just hope that I could stand a chance to defend better, but it doesn't seem so. And these ships are hiding. This is at least good. As you can see, the balance now has been reduced to almost 0. I just hope they're not gonna fire at our infantry. This is all I hope. They can fire at our archers, but not our infantry. Now let's see if they're gonna, however, arrive. I think they could arrive, for example, with their other army. This could also happen. Shit. Ah, they've killed a lot of these archers. Let's see, the other army could already come. I'm not even sure where they are. They're going right there. I think this is not a massive bug, but let's just see. As if the Mongols will lose this battle, there will be a little bit, I guess, more advantage, but they are actually attacking us with their trebuchets, and they're gonna bring down all of our archers with their trebuchets. And some of our troops, which is also very fucking annoying. Let's increase the speed a little bit more. So they're just fucking around a lot here. They're not gonna attack, I think. Once they get a run of ammunition, perhaps they will attack them. Let's see if they can attack with at least one unit, because if this is gonna happen, then it should be better. I think they're gonna launch a massive attack, so we could know a job here. Otherwise, they would have, of course, besieged some other towns of ours. They still got a lot of armies with them to attack. God damn it, they are completely annihilating our entire fucking archer unit. Come on, you motherfucker. I think that we've lost like at least 10 of these guys. Well, I don't know how the fuck happened, but this is what I think it happened. Oh, this is a fucking bush here. Alright, here, are they using their archers to fire at us? Yeah, they're trying to fire at our Turkish archers. Now, if we're gonna get closer with some other archers, then their archers will fire at us. Although, I thought they would be able to fire anyway. They're just getting into position. I think they're gonna attack at one point. Here comes the hordes. Oh my god, they are an incredible number of archers. And actually troops. Seems somehow that nothing's going on. This is very fucking annoying, this stupid fucking bugs and playing like this. It's just very annoying. Nothing happens. Just wait for them to arrive very slowly. Such a fucking annoying game, I have to say. Pretty fucking unplayable. I don't think I'm gonna ever make another campaign of this stupid fucking game because it's full of bugs. So it seems they are getting closer with their cavalry, but I don't think they're gonna attack. They're just getting close and they're gonna move back or something like that. I don't think they're gonna cross the bridge actually. Now, that we will try to cross the bridge is gonna be another poor thing, so we're not gonna do it. We're not just gonna offer these archers and these troops for free to the Mongols. They're gonna have to come and get us. And I think they will ultimately come. Because I think, how many troops they have? I think only 2. That's right, but they're firing like shit, and I think they might have some other trebuchets there. Oh, they're already starting fire with their archers at our infantry, and they're gonna wipe us out completely. Very soon they're gonna launch the attack, so it looks like it. Yeah, these morons are firing. Oh shit, they are completely annihilating our infantry now. Only 1 unit of archers. They have a huge missile advantage, this is the truth. I mean, the truth and a big problem at the same time. And they are not willing to attack yet. They're just moving their fucking troops all the way around. Although they are lying here, they should attack actually. I don't understand why the fuck it takes so much time. This must be the general. No, actually, it's an infantry. They're just moving slowly. The fuck is killing these guys, man? God damn it, they are completely annihilating our units with these hush machines. They're bringing down an entire fucking army with one unit of archers. They have such a huge attack. I think the only way to fight the Mongols is inside towns. To fight them in the free, as you can see. Not to mention the... Yeah, they are... Look at them with one unit of archers. They are bringing down our entire army, and it's fucking annoying. This is unfucking believable. They're not even fucking attacking to finish this, they're just waiting the fuck around. Yeah, look at them, they are just annihilating our entire units. I also wonder how much fucking ammunition they have with this trebuchets in this. Look at them, they are just completely annihilating our guys here. It's unfucking believable. They would auto fucking attack these, but it seems they are not willing to attack yet. They're just standing and using their... Oh, we can actually withdraw. Oh, this is fantastic because we can withdraw with this general lately. If one of our guys will be killed. So I don't understand why the fuck is taking so much time. And this actually seems they were supposed to have a huge fucking defense skill, but they are being completely annihilated by these guys. I mean, there's no wonder that these idiots are dying, but this ship should really have a huge defense bonus. And now no one is moving, they're just firing. Oh, those idiots are moving right there on the other side of the map. They've reduced our army with only one unit of archers and a few trebuchets. God damn it. Now they're gonna bring down our entire army only like that. This is so fucking annoying that we cannot do anything. We got no missile units, no fucking cannons, no trebuchets, nothing. Because that could, for example, change the course of the game. Another way would be, for example, to retreat. If you gotta retreat but we don't have any high terrain here, and to let them come through this wall is also not gonna be a good idea. Actually, we can do this. Arrive here. I don't think this is gonna help. Okay, we're gonna have to let them cross the bridge. They're not gonna perhaps arrive with their trebuchets. Or we will see at least. At least we're gonna have to try to save some of our guys. In fact, we could retreat all of them. Although they could attack again at night, and the other fucking morons will not take part in the battle anyway. They're gonna attack us one after the other. So, the question is now, of course, if they're gonna cross the bridge. But I have to do the move because we just cannot stay here, and how many of our guys have been burned? We cannot just stay here and not doing anything. So now, of course, they are crossing the bridge. Just as I thought, after they would have fired, they would have crossed the bridge after that. And to keep all these guys together, it's gonna be like shit. It's not gonna fucking bring anything. Okay, now this is they are coming, but it's for us a little bit too late, right? Yeah, they are way too far away here. And keeping them together, I'm not sure if it's gonna be a good idea, but we shall see later. The point is that I want to escape with this general. This is what I want to do. If he's gonna manage to make it, then we could send him out and let them train, recruit some mercenaries and some other heavy units or something like that. So they are crossing with, I think, one of their armies, or a part of it. I see that these guys are only these are only infantrymen. No, actually not really, also some cavalry. Our guys have started firing, I hope they're gonna start fire very soon. Ah shit, they are also fucking archers. But they're also taking some casualties a little bit. The half of the time is over and we have lost a lot of troops. They have lost 0 fucking percent. But we have lost 12 and now they are crossing with their entire cavalry. They're gonna give a charge, they're gonna wipe us out. There is also plain terrain here, so their cavalry is gonna have a huge advantage. Let's move a bit back there, general. Everything sucks like shit, but whatever. Not to mention that these guys are completely resistant again against our attacks. We would have a chance at the breach, but they have annihilated us with their archers. Well, you were supposed to fire. And down as many of them as you can. This is what they were supposed to do, but as you can see, they are intact here. They haven't lost not a single one. Not a single guy. Such a fucking bullshit. And now they're gonna start to attack us. They have lost actually a few, but this is nothing really. This is the troops that we got. They are taking incredible casualties. But I think their infantry is also starting to take casualties from our archers, I hope. They didn't give a charge with their cavalry, and this is a good thing, I guess. But their archers are gonna completely annihilate us. These guys have been somehow caught by the cavalry. We're gonna have to get off our general. This is the most important thing we're gonna have to do. We got rid of light cavalry there. Important to keep our general alive. This is the most important purpose of this game. Is how much they have lost. 5%. That means 0. That means they have lost 0 men. And our infantry are still fighting. What do they have here, I think? Oh, they actually didn't arrive with their cavalry. Here comes another infantry unit, and they are busy with their cavalry killing our light cavalry. Here comes another cavalry. They cross with their entire unit. I think their heavy infantry has been demolished here. They are also taking heavy casualties. There they come. If they're gonna take our general with their light cavalry, they're gonna have to flee. And this is what they are actually doing. Let's see if our guy can make it. A little bit. I think it's gonna be impossible.
Unsere Männer haben den feindlichen General erschlagen. Jetzt werden seine Truppe der Mut verlieren.
This was actually... What's this? This was actually their general, I think. Our general will not fall. Okay, you can move back then. Hurry up before he's gonna give another charge. And you hurry up here. Come on. This was just the captain, and our guys are still managing to resist a little bit. Let's see how many they have lost 11%. This is a little bit good, but yeah, our guys will be actually annihilated. Where's our general? Here.
Herr, uns bleibt nur noch die Hälfte unserer Streitmacht.
Wait a minute, I think we're supposed to have some archers here, but they're not just doing the best thing, you know? Try to give another charge. Yeah, I think they were also supposed to take some, Oh my god, these guys are even fighting? Yeah, they are fighting with these guys. I thought they were gonna take some, casualties, collateral casualties. Look at this. arrows. This is just insane. Our poor guys cannot do anything actually here. They're attacking from the flank. Okay, you gotta move a little bit closer, and I'm gonna rely on our archers a little bit. Yeah, we gotta have to flee. Gotta have to flee. And it's all over. We have lost the battle, but I hopefully managed to kill a few of them. And our general managed to escape, I think. So they have lost almost no one. Unbelievable. Okay, let's hit the next battle because they gotta try to take out our other armies. So, before they gonna besiege our castle again. I didn't say it's gonna be easy against the Mongols, but I'm gonna try to do our best.
Wir sind entehrt, besiegt.
Okay, so they're gonna attack again, I think also on the bridge. Or maybe not. Maybe not. No idea what just happened. They have lost perhaps a few more troops there, but nothing serious. I still got 2 armies there. I think we can defeat them. So, adoption, yes, be my guest in Iconium. This guy's 69 years old, so he's gonna remain there. We didn't manage to make 1 million, but perhaps next turn. And we got a desertion here, they say. But not if you're gonna join again. Also, you gotta recruit some Parisian mercenaries, because you're gonna need a lot of troops.
Seigneur.
Good.
Bereit.
So we can move back and take some troops, for example, that we need so much, starting with this castle.
Natürlich, Seigneur.
And this guys will not deserve, we're just gonna stay there. So we don't need troops here, let's just send them in.
Befehle? Ihr wünscht, mon roi? Seigneur? Wie ihr wünscht.
So we're gonna have a
Meinen
new
die
army.
Truppen, Seigneur.
Let's send some troops from this one, but unfortunately it's gonna take a lot of time.
Ihr
And then
wünscht,
to ride the same situation here, perhaps next turn. Okay, from here we could send someone.
Befehle? Seigneur?
Befehle?
Since we don't want to send too many.
Oui. Führen die
And,
Armeen zusammen.
Eure Majestät.
Mon roi.
Right, next turn we could come back with this guy, which seemed to be even much better, a better general at least, and is having now a little bit more units. Even more heavy cavalry, which could make a difference. Alright, here unfortunately they're gonna attack us next turn again.
Ich frage mich, was ich euch als
And here too, but they got only 2 trebuchets. And anyway, this is a fortress that will never ever fall. Wait a second, we have lost a lot of cavalrymen. Yeah, we could perhaps try to retreat them. If we can. Let's see who else can we retreat here. Retrain them. Not retreat, but retrain. Fucking retrain. Yeah, this archers, for example, and that will be it. We got another tiny desertion with these guys, which means that we got to abandon the crusade first, and we're gonna have to wait. And here there is no desertion. Which is not 3D. Wait a minute.
Befehle?
What the fuck?
Ihr wünscht, mon roi.
Let's send this guy here.
Führen die Armeen zusammen.
We're gonna have to preserve this town as best as we can with every troops that we can have. Because this is the last chance that we have to survive.
Ich rede nicht mit euch.
To attack us with another army. Here, I think they have lost almost their entire infantry. They still got this fantastic archers, a lot of cavalry.
Ich werfe eure
And they
Leichen
got
den
another 4
Humpen
units
vor.
of infantry, a lot of horses actually. So if we're gonna have to face them,
Seigneur. Oui, mon roi.
it's gonna be the same thing. They're gonna attack only this guy here. And this of course gonna be very annoying, all in all. Why so many fucking desertion? I don't understand. Because this have to do with the Papal state. Papal stars. I'm not quite sure. Actually, the relationship has increased. I somehow think that the Mongols will lose here another army, and they're gonna have to
Ich
attack with
frage
another one.
mich, was ich euch als erstes... Ich werfe
But these
eure
guys
Leute den Hunden
are
vor.
supposed to have no trouble shots. And even if they have, it's not gonna be a problem. We're gonna defeat them anyway next turn. If there's gonna be another battle, we're gonna try to defeat them. There's nothing else we can do. In fact, wait a minute, let me think about it. So we're gonna let them attack us here. We're gonna have some real trouble with this army, so we're gonna have to
Bereit. Es ist mir eine
try to
Ehre.
defeat their forces as best as we can, as quickly as we can. This is what we got here lately. The merchant.
Oui, Seigneur.
Trade some wool, I guess.
Wir haben eine neue Ressource, Seigneur.
In Damascus, we got our foot knights to retrain. In fact, plenty of them. And okay, let's put also a merchant. Public order bonuses have 20%. Cathedral. Public health university. Public bonus. Great market. Irrigation. Heavy armor. Marksman range. Templar longbowman. These guys are the best. Zweihander. Heavy spearman. More freelance mounted surgeons. Yeah, these are actually alright. These units are really good. Cordoba, major chapter house. Oh yes, we can recruit 2 units of Knights of Santiago now. So foot Knights of Santiago as well. Okay, let's see what else can we have here. Let's start with this. City hall is of course also important. So we're talking about what? Cordoba, large city. We got no units and yeah, I think first of all we gotta increase the tax rate because nothing's gonna happen anyway. Just at least get more money off of them. Yeah, they executed the prisoners. Fucking savages. Family member has died, you know? Just gonna have to recruit another one. In Sino. Oh yes, I think another family member has died in Sino too, which is gonna increase the tax a little bit because population is growing anyway, and I think I'm gonna be in trouble with the town. Anyway, a princess died in Narvaka, but this does. Bodyguard and some other stuff. Right, not very important. So let's start first of all with. Oh, wait a minute, we got here trouble in this spawn. Well, we will have a trouble here. Got no general, let's priest anyway. Unit of surgeon spearmen, yeah, so we're gonna have to decrease the tax rate for now. But we've got no rebel here. Right, we were supposed to have 2 armies in the far north, that's right. With them, we could try. Oh, look at the Holy Roman Empire, they're just attacking the...
Seigneur.
Unbelievable. Oh, look at this army here. They're gonna definitely try to take out Rhyme. Unfortunately, we cannot betray them. They've got a lot of mercenaries and they are very they are very poor. We could sneak out and take them out here, but no, first wait a minute.
Es ist mir eine Ehre.
Let's try to take this rebel town anyway. This seems to be such an important place.
An die Front. Wir beginnen sofort mit der Belagerung, Mongol.
You just get no 50%.
Oui,
What a
Mongol.
stupid spy.
Es ist mir eine Ehre. Zum Ruhme Frankreichs. Wir greifen an. Wir beginnen sofort mit...
I'm
Seigneur,
gonna send these guys very far, but we'll sneak out and attack Mats, you never know. We'll do this, let's just move right here on the bridge.
ihr befehlt, Seigneur. Mon roi!
So we got plenty of good troops, although the French have also. Now, shit, we cannot. Oh, wait a minute, maybe we can make it with this guys. Oh, we can't take Mats very easy.
Seigneur,
This is in that,
I'm
French are simply too poor to realize they can be attacked here.
Auf in den Kampf!
So the French will be now
Beginne sofort mit der Belagerung.
exterminated, I think. We have a captain, we got a general. This was, of course,
Frankreich hat das...
incredibly poor, incredibly easy battle.
Sieg
We got a
im
technical
Namen
Roman
meines
Empire,
Herrn.
at least now, but we gotta attack them.
Der Sieg und diese
Very
Länder
soon.
gehören euch, Seigneur.
No, they have not been destroyed. Unbelievable.
meine Augen.
Look at this, what town is do we have here?
Ich durchkenne das Gebiet. Zu
Didn't
Befehl,
make it.
Seigneur.
Imperial family
So
member.
könnt ihr mich nicht verletzen, Narr.
Oh, I think I know, because I think that they have another territory and their last territory here. That's right, French capital. Which also could be relatively good defended. There we should send an army on a fleet that we're gonna have to just send right there. Okay, we have a general here that we could also send farther on. Simply Bordeaux.
Seigneur,
Baduin Duskalo. I mean, why not? You have a disease.
ich kann euch nur helfen, wenn es mir mein Herr befiehlt.
Absolutely. Oh, we actually attack the French here too and take them out because they also have a tiny army there.
Es ist mir eine Ehre.
But we should wait until this guy will arrive as well. And I think we got another one. What is this guy doing here? What do you want to do with this guy here? I don't understand.
Oui, mon roi. Oui,
Unfortunately, cannot just hide here. Somehow.
Seigneur.
Oh man, we could theoretically attack Verona, but no. Look at this army.
Sprecht mit unseren
Awesome.
Abgesandten.
So otherwise, the situation is looking stable, to say the least. Of course, the question is what to do with this guy. Where should we send him? This is the faction leader, 61 years old. Wait a minute. A tyrant. Doesn't have too much authority. Look with you, it also retrain one of the guys.
Seigneur.
And Metz has just been taken, if I'm not wrong. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to repair so much. Master Mason's Guild. Teutonic Knights. That's great. Okay, we can train some of the guys, which is of course perfect. Because we've just occupied it. And we're gonna take care of this later.
Die Tochter eines Kaisers würde euch nie heiraten.
Alright, so what can we do with this guy? I think I forgot about him last time. We could get him some units as well, just the way things are moving on with this one. Or, because Metz has been taken, the French could try to take it back.
Ihr habt mir nichts zu
You
befehlen.
never know. And
Mon roi.
I'm not quite sure what to do with this guy here. There are of course plenty of troops everywhere, including Staufen.
Oui, Seigneur.
Or in Innsbruck, but Innsbruck would be at risk if we're gonna get these troops out. This has been
Seigneur.
currently occupied. Let's go in this direction. There are plenty of troops in Dijon and in all this region here. We just bring him in this direction and get him a lot of troops from here as well. And it's still very annoying that Aragorn have decided not to attack again. Still neutral.
Es tut mir leid. Ich
They
bin
got
beschäftigt.
Ich bin weder
so
euer
many
Freund
troops,
noch
unbelievable.
Feind, Majestät.
Anyway, let's just go here.
Oui. Oui,
I'm just gonna move him some other time. So, do we have something else? Ballista towers will be, of course, perfect. I could put up a new general here, but we don't need it. Alright, what's this?
Oui, Seigneur. Bereit zum Segeln.
Oh, this guy's arrived here, okay.
Sofort an die Küste. Ein Befehl?
Ihr wünscht, mon roi?
Ja,
Mon roi. Vereinen die...
Alright, we should
Oui.
get some guys from here as well, then
Voll
perhaps from
shaken.
Parma. And then from this area we need. Can't recruit anyone here. Templar Foot
Seigneur.
Knights. I have to also send them to
Der
Jerusalem.
heutige Marsch ist beendet, mon roi.
Pirate Navy.
ihr den Feind?
Oui, mon roi. Bereit zum Segeln.
Oh, they're not gonna attack some more generals here. That wouldn't be fair, to say the least. So we were supposed to have some more ships. Where the bloody hell are they? And here we got so many armies. I mean units. I'm not gonna use them. Right. Let's get our cardinal out.
Oui, Seigneur?
Oh, there you go.
Reise mit dem Herrn.
At 5%
Er ist
effect wave.
der Gotteslächter. Ich bin Gottes Diener.
I was hoping this is gonna work. Oh, we got another one here.
Oui, Seigneur? Wenn
This one's gonna be a
verdächtig,
difficult one.
Mon roi, der Ketzer. Ich bin Gottes Diener. Wer ist der Gotteslästerer? Der Ketzer wird sterben, mon roi.
67 years old.
Mon roi? Très bien.
Templar's headquarters. Knights Templar, Templar Food Knights, Templar Confer Knights. Knights Hospital maintained for 2 companies, distributable goods in public order, public health bonus. In Jerusalem, I'm also gonna have to get a Knight stable. Alright, so guys, we'll do the train now. High tax, but still population is not growing. Under the command of this guy. Alright, so in Italy we got no units. What about in here? Hang on a second, coding. I think we got a price reduction here. And oh, Constantinopolis. let's see, 3,000, 2,000. This one as well. I'm gonna build what's the cheapest first. Oh, wait a minute, this one is also 2,000. Although we do have, however, a lot of units here, we're not gonna need anything else. And we got basically no cardinal here. Too bad. Actually, there he is.
Bin Gottes Diener. Wen verdächtigt mon roi der Ketzerei? Gott wird uns
Okay, the
sein
guys are getting
Urteil
closer.
zeigen.
We can also send these guys as well. Although I wouldn't like to waste or lose an army here
Mon roi.
in Russia. Which we're gonna have to take out the Russians themselves anyway. Here comes this Hungarian army that I think is facing some desertion. They have just recruited some mercenaries there, which is of course not a bad idea. Alright. Oh, there they come.
Ich euch erwischen.
I
Nützt
guess,
euch euer Titel.
is this a breach? Yeah. We're just gonna stay and wait them here, although
Ich frage
think
mich,
that,
was
yeah,
ich
they're gonna
euch als
attack
erstes
us.
abschneiden soll.
Well, I got a better idea.
Natürlich. Errichte einen Wachposten, mon roi. Natürlich, Seigneur.
It's like,
Ich werfe eure Leiche den
no, they got only cavalry, which is good.
Wenn ich euch erwische,
I think here they might have
nützt
some
euch euer Titel. Ich frage mich, was ich euch
trebuchets.
wenn ich euch erwische. Nützt
They're
euch
indeed very
euer
young
Titel
and they still
überhaupt?
got thousands of armies. I don't understand how is this even possible. October is not yet besieged because they're gonna reject every army that is gonna arrive and attack them. Now here they got a few units left, which is perfect. They don't have too many, and another few here. I think this should be everything that they got now. We're gonna have to face or prepare for 2 more major battles in the next episode. Or in the next turns at least. Which we will fight. Oh, wait a minute, we got
Bereit.
an army here, which is perfect. Let's send them.
Oui, mon roi.
No, let's send them through this way. Through this area, actually. But those are the best ways.
Auf dem Weg,
Doesn't
Seigneur.
matter, okay.
Ihr wünscht, mon roi? Befehle? Mon roi.
And another
Oui.
2, and
Führen
we're
die
done.
Armeen zusammen.
Actually, I gotta get them
Verbinden die
in.
Einheiten,
Then just
Seigneur.
wait. I'm taking even more troops from here, for example.
Mon roi. Wie ihr wünscht. Wie ihr wünscht, Seigneur.
Alright, they are experienced, good guys.
Seigneur.
So we're gonna send this guy later. Let's see what else do we have. The population is not growing satisfactory here. I'm just gonna have to wait.
Es ist mir eine
Then I'm
Ehre.
gonna go back with these guys to attack the Mongols. I think we are also ready to attack them. We have to keep our troops here ready.
Meine Augen sind die euren.
And let's go. We're gonna have another battle. I think we're gonna lose it or not. I don't know. Let's just go anyway. And see what's gonna happen the next turn. Let's just destroy some more Mongol armies, so that lately we're gonna be able to take them out completely and destroy them, and then, of course, wait for the Timurids, maybe. Or if we were gonna take the whole known war, I don't think that we're gonna keep fighting the Timurids, but we'll see. You never know. Let's see what the French will do. Now that they are wandering around with their armies. Nothing. They're just stuck in there. Oh no. Only one army to attack us. I don't think it's gonna be that difficult because this will be destroyed. Wait a minute. Oh, they got a lot of archers. They're gonna try to attack with these guys here. It's gonna be very interesting. They got no trebuchets. And I hope this 70 years old guy will die. But let's just save it first. They have left here. It's pretty strange. Let's go.
Bleibt ehrenhaft, Männer.
Let's destroy
Und auf in die Schlacht.
another Mongol army. Here. This will be the place where all Mongol armies will be destroyed. Can see a thing, you know. Let's go at our center right now. I think some of our guys are also out. They've been deployed out. No, I didn't see that this should happen. That's alright. So, I suppose that we got all of our troops in the town center now, so that I could, prepare very good. Oh my god, we have ballistic towers here as well. Can I put them here? Although, these ballistic towers could also fire, theoretically. Put them there, but no nature. So, of course, what they're gonna try to do is to breach the walls with their battering rams. We're gonna have to make sure that they're not gonna make it. And this is all we got, only this type of archers. So let's put almost all of our archers here on the walls so that they would never ever take these walls. Now, first of all, the Saracen archers, which are fearsome. Right? They got no trebuchets, so we don't have to worry about that. Wait a minute. That's exactly what I thought. So, important now is to put as many archers as possible. Let's put these guys first all together. We've got two more units of, no, three of archers that I would also like to put on the walls here. All of the places, at least. We're not gonna defend the gates because if they're gonna breach it, they're gonna ride with their cavalry and we're gonna be completely annihilated, so we're not gonna stand a chance for that. Now, let's put up some infantry, and I mean some heavy infantry, just in case they're gonna try to take these walls. Oh, look at this, we can put them here as well. No, it doesn't seem this is gonna help somehow. But we could start like that. Let's just send our poorest units to fight on the walls here, including these guys. Yeah, and we're just gonna send them what we're gonna need. But also these guys are also very poor. And these units as well. Just in case that they would like to come on the walls and try to take us out, so that just kinda prepare, of course. Now all these guys are on the walls. That far away, perhaps they will try to come here, not sure, but just make sure that our walls will be as best defended as possible. I could leave these guys in behind. I don't think we're gonna need more guys here. Because I think we're gonna do a great job here. Because I don't think they got 4 units of archers, like I think they got 6 maybe, but let's say 3 of them will be wiped out. And the other horsemen will arrive. We also got a ballistic tower here, this is cool. Right, okay, let's see what is going on in here. So we put this progress with their spearmen. Okay, so you can group together, and we're gonna use this cavalry. I want to retrain them, because otherwise they're gonna be wiped out. There you go, look at them. If they're gonna stay here, we're gonna have 2 more ballistic towers. They will help firing. We're gonna bring our general a little bit closer, but you never know if you're gonna go after them maybe. But you can stay right here in defense. Though I would like to send these guys on the walls as well, just to make sure that the walls will be very well defended. Actually, in this area, wait a minute. Did I forget something? Not really. Yeah, we're not gonna need these guys here. Because no one is gonna arrive in this area, but he could arrive here maybe. Oh, actually, no, I don't think so. No, actually from here is better because they can fire in this area just in case they will arrive. Although I don't think they will come that far away, actually. So, let's put these guys also on the walls. The question is only where exactly. We're right here. Maybe like that would be better. Yeah, we should just wait, and the other guys are in defense here. But they're not gonna take part in a battle. They're not gonna have any chance at all. I'm gonna have to put these guys on fire mode. Right. Time to start the battle. So here we go. I don't think I'm gonna make it. In fact, I think this is gonna burn in flames. Let's see if I'm right. The first unit of archers will be drastically attacked. I actually hope that our archers will also fire. Why did they not fire? 0% damage. Oh, they shouldn't break the walls right now. They should just bring them down. They should bring another ram in. That's how it should be. 50% damage. They're being butchered here, just as it should happen. 50% damage. %5 damage. Come on, we should bring it on fire. We can do this. 6% damage. There's a lot of fire coming upon. It doesn't work. 7% damage. Oh, come on. We're supposed to bring down fire. We shouldn't let them come in so soon in a battle. 7% damage still. That's unbelievable. 8%. I think we can still bring it down. So here they come with their ladders. Two pair of ladders and a siege tower that will definitely come on fire. So let's see, they got 81 of them. They're losing a lot
Der
of
Feind
men.
rammt unsere Tore ein.
10%. Come on, we're just about to bring them down. 70 of them left. They are losing an entire number of men. They got 2 siege towers, if I'm not wrong. I don't think they got more than that. Or do they have more than that? No, as far as I can see on the horizon, there are only 2. 2 siege towers that will definitely run on fire. I think this one is already on fire. Perfect. And the other one should be a problem. So they got 66 here. They're losing an entire number of men here. Especially of infantry men. Which is, of course, perfect. 47 left here. But unfortunately, with this ram, they gotta bring down the gates. This is a shame. Shameful day. But the day will be ours anyway. So listen, we got 66 men here. Another Mongol massive army will vanish. And then they gotta use the other one to besiege us, but I don't care.
Der Feind hat Leitern an den Mauern. Schlag die Angreifer
Gotta
mit
fight
unserem
against
Staat
this
zurück.
Saracen archers that we're gonna have to retrain, of course. 14%, and we got 76 here, we got 64. Perhaps it's gonna be better to bring down the gates because this way they will try to invade us here. And they're gonna lose a lot of their cavalry, in fact all of their cavalry. Oh, let's wait until they're gonna lose all of their infantry first.
Die Leitern des Feindes haben unsere Mauern erreicht. Zeit
15%. Come on, should be really gone on fire. 35. 60 of them are climbing the walls, and we only have 72. I think we're gonna have some trouble here. We should send these guys here. Hurry up. And here too, we should send some of our guys. God, they are so far away. Okay, let's send these guys anyway. But I'm not even sure they can make it. Here comes the second siege tower. I hope I'm gonna bring him down. This is what we can do. 50% already. 18% damage. Here comes the help. The pilgrims, actually. 63 left. We got 39 left. Still got a few more infantry archers. Come on, you gotta bring these guys down. Cannot be other way. Oh god, we are really having a lot of trouble here, and there is another massive unit arriving, but I think we're also sending. What are they doing? Oh god, it's taking forever for them to arrive. These archers are being butchered here. They could take the walls here. This is how it looks like. This is not good at all. I said that all of them are starting firing missiles. They could bring down the walls here, but they're not gonna manage to pass through too much. I'm 100% sure about that. Also got these guys in action here. 31 left. 29, yeah, we're doing a great job here. Oh, these archers have been vanquished here. 27 left, and it comes the other 19. Where's our infantry unit? What are they doing? Here they are. Okay, they are coming. They're indeed very far away. They're gonna have to send even more reinforcements, but we're just gonna wait first. Got 5 units of infantry here, which I think they must do a good job. God damn it, 24% damage and this tower is still resisting. 71 archers. Got some real problem here they gotta pass through. Gonna have to arrive closer. Yeah, this wall is being taken almost. Shit, we're gonna have some real trouble here.
Unser verschlagener Feind hat die Mauern mit seinem Belagerungssturm erreicht. Wir müssen die Eindringlinge
This is
zurückschlagen.
all the infantry they got. I think, oh, what are they doing? They're pulling back here. 90% they are pulling back. This is very strange. They got 13 men left fighting right now. This is very strange. They got no other infantry as far as I know. Oh, they got one here. And a second one here. Indeed, they got a lot. Now they're starting to lose their cavalry.
Süd alors! Der Feind rammt unsere Tore ein.
So here they come. Come on, hurry up before the cavalry will arrive. Move out. You're gonna have to move out here and kill these guys. Nine of them left. It's unbelievable. Come on, hurry up before they will bring down the gates. Oh yeah, thank God.
Sacre bleu! Der Rampen
And
des
are we
Feindes
gonna
hat
come
die
in?
Tore durchbrochen.
I don't like because you're gonna lose a lot of men here. It's not good at all. Okay, here come the guys. Oh, they are taking actually a lot of casualties. Yeah, I didn't expect this one. And they're gonna run very soon. So here they come, but the walls are still ours. We're coming closer. They are really starting to lose all the men. What's going on here? Oh shit, they have arrived with 55 men here, and they're completely wiping us our troops, so I think I have to send even more reinforcements then. Because our guys are just stupid, incredibly stupid. Okay, you're gonna have to arrive here and try to defend that wall. Here they come with their massive cavalry, but they are still losing a lot of
Noch die
them.
Hälfte der feindlichen Streitmacht ist übrig.
That's great that they are losing so many of them. 7 Mongols left and 41 left. They're still not gonna take this walls, yeah, I'm 100% sure about that. They got 46 left, but still got the archers fighting. What's going on here? Okay, they're moving on the walls. This is perfect. Perfect choice. Oh, they should start taking casualties all over the place, yeah. God, look how much cavalry they got, and they are still fighting at our man here. With 38 left, they're just gonna lose very soon, and their general is almost dead. Will die very soon. Okay, you can move closer then. So here they come. My god, they got so much cavalry. It's unbelievable. They are just annihilating our dismal Czar's knights here. We're gonna lose a lot of them, but of course in the meantime, they can also lose a lot of horsemen. They got a huge number of horses. Oh, still putting oil on them. And they were supposed to run with the next round. Or you see they are trying to take the walls first. It's gonna take some time and gonna also lose some men, unfortunately. But I wonder who's gonna lose more. Okay, let's see. So these guys are now in action here against these archers. Oh, they managed to jump in, to get in. This is fantastic. Why don't you go in here? Oh god, they are completely annihilating our guys here. I think this unit will be basically annihilated. Maybe we can, how about... Just stay where you are. It's gonna be better if you're gonna stay where you are. It's just a rain off. These guys will be annihilated. The wars are ours, but they got an incredible cavalry here. This isn't even gonna have a chance on them. They also have archers and ballistas. Let's see, 20 of them left. Their general, I think, will also fall. These are somehow blocked here. They could take this wall, however. Wait, what about if we're gonna send you guys here?
Die Schlacht scheint sich zu unseren Gunsten zu wenden.
Perhaps
Das könnte ein
we
Sieg
do better.
werden.
Because this is a cavalry here, they're gonna annihilate our entire units. You know, these guys will take some casualties. 12 left. We're gonna lose some decent archers, but who cares? We don't need them anyway. We should recruit more of these guys here. Go and take them. Oh, are you tired or what? Oh, they're exhausted. Pathetic. They got so many cavalry. An incredible number of cavalry. Alright, I think that general will soon die. This might, for example, change the course of the battle, you never know. Forty-nine, 27 of them left. That is unbelievable. I don't understand why these guys are moving so slowly. But they have arrived after this guy is here. Because they're just trying to bring them down. Move forward then. Okay, why don't you move here as well? Maybe this will distract them a little bit, I don't know, but just take too many casualties here. Just don't like this. These guys are completely out of defense. But they're gonna keep firing at us, I'm pretty sure about that. Yeah, and our ballistas will keep firing at them as well. God, we're losing so many units. They're just gonna follow us.
Wenn wir aufrecht und standhaft bleiben, ist der Sieg unser.
It's looking a little bit better, since they have lost almost their entire unit. Entire armies. But not here, they got 5 archers to still keep fighting. They were supposed to use this ram or something to protecting us, but they doesn't seem they are willing to do this. Okay, you can stay however you are, but you still gonna be annihilated by these archers. Up to the last man. This is unbelievable. They're very unfortunate. They're archers. So these archers, oh yes, they're actually taking some casualties as well. But they're still having too many of them, that's the biggest problem. And this general is still resisting, unbelievable. So we did it. We won this, we got only one left here. Oh, these guys are firing as well from here. But why? Ah, because I think we brought them closer. Is this true? We brought them closer. Oh, look at these guys. Oh, this was a big mistake. But they managed to kill one of our guys. But this is look how many casualties they have taken. 2 of them left. That is perfect, so we're not losing too many of them. I think they're out of ammunition. Actually, I don't think so. They're still firing at our guys. Okay, 2 left. Oh, we're still losing these guys, but not these guys here, as far as I can see, or anymore. We're still losing some of these archers. I think to their archers. Now, I don't want to risk and go out with the other guys, because they could defeat us. And if they're gonna keep attacking us with these armies, then... This just was a mistake to send these guys here. We were supposed to send these guys here. They got a better defense, I guess. Look, these guys are completely annihilated. Only 2 left. Now, if the general will die, perhaps they will also retreat. This could change a lot of the situation. So let's just move forward again. Okay. Only their general remained. But it seems that it's not doing anything.
Très bien.
Oh,
Der feindliche
yes.
General ist tot. Wir haben den Hund zur Hölle geschickt.
Uge died of the Oirad, although he was 70 years old, but it's good to bring him down, because he increased a lot the morale of their men. And as you can see now, they are starting to take casualties with of their troops. And these guys are still fighting here, they are still resisting, they are trying to bring down all of our men. Somehow. Although their general is dead. Although since they are still taking casualties, I'm not sure how this battle will end, but I don't want to risk our troops. We have lost almost 50% of our units. And I don't want to risk not a single man, because they're gonna keep attacking with the entire armies, and we're gonna have to be prepared to defend here as best as we can. Also against their infantry. That's the way this will work. Let's see, now they're trying to take casualties here, I hope. Still doing it great. I have to say, these archers have done most of the job here, these peasant archers. It's unbelievable but true. Because they're still firing. There's 22 left of them. They keep fighting and keep fighting. This is unbelievable. That's so much cavalry still. It's unbelievable, really. I think this Mongol army will just be vanquished at the end of the game, but we have unfortunately also lost, I think, 50% of our force, and I'm a little bit concerned about the next Mongol attack here, because I don't know if we're gonna manage to survive it. I'm very concerned about this. And they're coming back with their horses somehow, which is great. All of them are missile units. Very difficult battles against the Mongols, I have to say. Incredibly difficult. Their cavalry is moving back somehow. I don't understand why. But I suppose this is good news, because they can take even more casualties. I don't know for sure. Where are they moving? The time is running out. At the end of the day, they almost will lose the battle, and I think also this entire force. I mean, I hope so. They are out of ammunition? No, not really. I wanted to. Yeah, they're still taking a lot of casualties. Here outside as well. But if you're gonna send our captain... Oh, they're already fleeing. They do a good job, although they still got within 49. For example, this guy's will wipe out our captain, so I don't want to think of doing this mistake, because this could be an incredible mistake. So some of them are already free, which is good. They're losing their morale because their captain is also dead. Let's try to hurry up a little bit. I just think the more of them will surrender. And which look them, one of them left. 0 prisoners. 5 left. Alright, they are losing even more men. Soon we're also gonna start to run out of ammunition, as you can see, for example, with these guys and with this group 2. Although it doesn't matter, because we got our ballista towers that are doing their great job. I think these guys have run out of ammunition, can it be? Yeah, because this isn't they're still firing. Yeah, that's right, they're out of ammunition, they're missing the cavalry. They've got their swords out and they're somehow waiting to attack, or waiting for me to attack. I would attack here, for example, and use this cavalry as well. Or maybe not. But, like I said, I don't want to sacrifice not a single man, because I have to prepare for the next battle. Oh my god. What is it with these Muslim songs? Muslim Quran songs. The only one they could send to attack would be our general to attack this Nokari, but they have 49, they got twice more than our general has, and they're full of experience. Because if you're gonna do this, it could be too dangerous. Although I think we're gonna make it. They have somebody else? No. Let's try to take the risk. Let's attack these guys here because I just don't want to wait anymore. I think we're gonna make it and we're gonna kill them. And I hope we're not gonna lose our general. I'm gonna say they still got another unit. No, come back here. Come back here. They still got another unit. Which is around the corner. I didn't see them. There you go. And here they come with 49. They could completely wipe out our general. And if they would wish, they could... we're gonna invite them to get into the castle. That was a big mistake for them. They're gonna use these units as well. I don't want to risk our general, we're just gonna have to make sure that... Oh shit, 1 minute and it's all over. I still got 3 cavalrymen here. These guys are retreating. Perhaps, yeah. They're gonna lose all of them. They got 13 there, and they were supposed to have another unit here only. Yeah, I think this is them. Right there. Someone is still firing, yeah. Okay, the door is actually, the gate is actually open, but they still don't want to attack. Maybe we should go out with our general now. This would end the battle, I think. We've got 45 minutes. Let's try to take the risk anyway. Could be killed by our...
Der Tag ist vorüber und mit ihm alle Hoffnungen des
this guy has died,
Wir
man.
haben unsere Gegner vernichtet.
We have lost our general. This is a tragedy. And I thought, I was certain that we're gonna take a huge risk. We're not gonna have time to recruit another one because the other Mongol army will besiege us. So they are wiped out. And I have to make a plan how to resist the next Mongol attack. But let's see if they can attack. Maybe they're not gonna attack us. Maybe we're gonna be lucky and they're not gonna attack us. My god, what a massive battle. I cannot believe this. Kala. They shouldn't be able to take it. Unbelievable. No, actually they're moving forward. They're sending all their armies around the mountains here, trying to take us out. We could go and try to take out their town. Ah shit, we made so little money. How can this even be possible because we're in no crusade right now? But they didn't besiege here, and this brings us a huge luck. We're very lucky. Let's see where they can move. And they can't move through here, and they want to move back in this area. We have to make a good defensive strategy here. Also supposed to have this army. I think we could attack them. Including here. Cannot fucking make it. Even if we're gonna attack here, I think we're gonna win it anyway. Our only chance is inside the settlements. So to use one of our assassins. Right, so here, time to recruit a new general, of course. This will be the first thing that we're gonna have to do, and let's see what else. And we're gonna need 2 more units, so let's say another 1 more unit. I would go, for example, with one of our best units, which will be, because the other one will have to be retrained. I guess we're gonna need more infantry, right? Such as this heavy infantry, not this guys, because they got defense 21 and they're the best. Now let's train some of the poor guys that we have lost. And another one. The Saracen archers or these peasants. 46. I have no idea, honestly. Let's take that. Wait a minute. Got defense 17, but they were so poor. Yeah, let's train them. That's right, because we're training anyway. Actually, no, let's just train them. 42. That's right, they're also experienced. A little bit more attack. We're gonna have 2 more guys, including the general that we have lost, unfortunately. He was anyway a null guy. So it's not such a big problem. I think they're gonna attack us again. Possibly with this army. Yeah, they got 2 massive armies that of course they're gonna try to use.
Nützt euch euer Titel überhaupt nichts.
Oh yeah, they got here no trebuchets. And the big question is whether
Seigneur, es ist mir eine
we
Ehre.
should move forward, try to take them here, but they still got
Ich
some
frage mich,
armies.
was ich euch als erstes abschneiden soll.
As all you know is just certificate, they still got a lot of armies
Ich
here.
werfe eure Leiche den Hunden vor.
They never repaired the settlement.
Wenn ich euch erwische, nützt euch euer Titel überhaupt nichts. Ich frage mich, was ich euch als...
Seht ni levadi, Ungläubiger.
Right, I don't know what to do. They've also got, of course, this army.
Oui, mon roi. Bereit.
I guess this guy's taking part in a crusade. We could attack them here,
Ich werfe eure
but
Leiche den Hunden vor.
I'm almost 100% sure I'm gonna lose this, so I would prefer to wait for them to attack. For example. Now, if you would hide here, you cannot make it
Ich
anyway.
euch erwische, nützt euch euer
Or
Titel
here.
überhaupt nichts.
Just keep waiting at the bridge here.
Ich werfe eure Leiche den Hunden vor. Wenn ich euch erwische,
You can
nützt
definitely
euch
attack us
euer
here.
Titel überhaupt nichts.
Oh my goodness. A general 83 years old. This guy unfortunately is also gonna die very soon. You got here very old troops.
Mon roi?
Merchant money 9,700. So what shall we do here? Because I would like to unite our troops, but I'm not quite sure about what to do. If you really train some of the men, but we don't have enough manpower to do so. Maybe we're just gonna have to wait. So I have no idea. Okay, let's see what else happened.
Oui, Seigneur. Très bien. Der Handel wird bald blühen, mon roi.
And now got 10,000 denarii. Paris. Militia barracks. And there's some guard. That's right. This is what it could recruit new. Gonna have a 16 turns. Doesn't seem to be that expensive. mats. We have repaired some of the stuff here. We could also train some of them, of course. We can recruit some of food reader brewers. Fantastic. Master Masons Guild. Population growth bonus. Doesn't seem to be the case. Construction cost increase for zombies is 5%. Philippe Dambourg in Algiers has died. Let's recruit a new general then. Died in noble battle. We got a new young guy here. Oh my god. Now, we could give him some troops and send them to war in this area. It's also against the Mongols.
Ich frage mich, was ich euch als... Ich werfe eure Leiche den Hunden vor.
They were supposed to attack us here, otherwise I'm not gonna be able to do anything. Oh yes, here we already had a battle, indeed. And here are the Hungarians that I think have been defeated. They got only 10 foot reader brewers. This guy has almost died. Because they had to fight the Mongols that unfortunately won the battle without any trouble. It's indeed very difficult to defeat the Mongols, that's for sure. And no one is besieging October yet. It's gonna be anyway too late for the Crusade. And we still decide what to do with this guy, right? To send him to join the Crusade. Now, in order to do this, wait a minute, how old is this guy? 46, yeah, he still got time to roll.
Natürlich, Seigneur.
Seigneur? Mon roi. Befehl, mon roi. Vereinen die Truppen, Seigneur.
Auf dem Weg, Seigneur. Heute können wir nicht weiter marschieren, mon roi.
I see which one is the cheapest, actually. This guy is here and this guy, so I'm just gonna take, of course, some of them.
Bereit.
Ihr wünscht, mon roi? Mon roi. Befehle? Oui. Oui. Führen die Armeen zusammen.
These are just too expensive here, but still I don't care. We're gonna recruit here the cheapest user we can have. In fact, no, just recruit some of these guys here. Yeah, because we're at the border, we're gonna also have to strengthen the defense. That being said, let's recruit a few more units.
Es ist mir eine Ehre.
This guy's very young, he's gonna go to Crusade right up in here.
Seigneur. Oui. Errichte einen Wachposten, mon roi.
And, right, another unit.
Oui, mon roi.
26 years old, very good. Back.
Oui, Seigneur.
Where we've started. A little bit more mines would be definitely better. So here we're sending some ships that, oh my god, wait a minute.
Wir geben euch. Kampflos werden wir euch diese Region nicht überlassen.
Seigneur?
Actually, we don't have a quarter with these guys, right?
Oui, Seigneur. Oui, mon roi.
Alright, so these guys are, wait a minute, approaching.
Ans Ufer, das ist besser. Wo sollen wir zuschlagen?
Alright, let's see.
Befehle? Mon roi. Mon roi.
Einheiten! Auf die Schiffe! Oui.
I'm gonna take some troops from here too because we're getting away a lot. And we don't need that many. Alright, we were supposed to send a general. Right, there he is in Toulouse, but we're gonna wait until he will arrive. Basically the same thing here. Let's just send him up to this area in Burgos.
Der Tagesmarsch ist zu Ende, mon roi. Bereit.
Alright, this was going on here. I think the French would like to attack us here, but I don't know if it's gonna work. And we're supposed to take this as well, without any trouble.
Oui, Seigneur. En die front.
So we did it. And here come the
Dankt Gott für
Scots as
diesen
well.
Sieg. Sieg, mon roi. Wir haben gesiegt.
So we have to sack it.
Mon roi. Ich bin unterwegs.
Oh, very good. So we got another town there. Let's see how many turns do we have to make peace with them. 3 turns, cease hostilities. Yeah, we have so many populace, but it doesn't matter. Okay, we could attack the French and take them out in the Rhine. But I guess we're gonna have to defend first. We're gonna have to move forward with this army, and I'd like to go towards Köln. Which could be taken from here. Let's first of all take actually this fortress here.
Der
Town of
Tag gehört
Antwerp.
uns, mon roi. Dieses
I'm
Land
gonna move
gehört
forward
euch, mon roi.
next turn. Excuse me, next turn.
Ich bin bereit zu handeln.
Right, we're supposed to have some more units. Ah, there you go.
Seigneur.
We could, for example, attack Salzburg. Let's just hide into
Auf
these
dem Weg,
woods.
Seigneur.
Or try at least to hide.
Oui, mon roi.
Stoff, Salzburg. Salzburg. Where Innsbruck has been actually taken. Markgraf Tyrol. Alright, it's looking good. It seems that also the Romans have taken out some troops out of here, if I'm not wrong. Which is basically alright with me. I have actually no quarrel with that. Rome is completely undefended. We could actually attack it and take it right away. I mean, theoretically. You see, we're supposed to have, I think, more fleets they were sending in this area. Population growth. But it's gonna take a lot of time.
Seid gegrüßt, Freunde. Ehre sei mit euch.
Scottish merchant. Alright, so there's nothing else we can do here. Now I gotta go, of course, to get closer. Wait a minute, this one is Oberdite capital. Alright, very interesting to know. Yeah.
Ist mir eine Ehre, Seigneur.
Danish princess.
Oui, mon roi, ich beginne die Verhandlungen mit den Fremden.
Oh, we actually can make alliance with them. they are demanding 4,000 from us. Let's system 1,000, although I don't think they're gonna accept it now. Just reject it. Just reject it. She's annoyed. Alright, whatever. Let's just do this. They just offer only... Nah, just forget it. Man, very difficult to deal with this princess here. She's very old and very experienced, I guess. What else do we have here? Get inside Frankfurt, but I think the risk is a little bit too much. What here?
Meine Augen sind die euren, Meister.
70%. Oh, doesn't look very good. Okay, what about in here? Because I think you can take this.
Seigneur? Mon roi, wir waren siegreich! Wie ihr wünscht.
I can move back then.
Unsere Männer sind erschöpft, Seigneur.
This is a Danish settlement, so we cannot take it lightly. Just gonna have to wait. What about this guy's? Unbelievable. 85%.
Sehen, was ich herausfinde. Heimlich, still.
Very good spy, but still not good enough. Could be much better. Alright, I think there has been a disease there. What about here? I can retrain some of the guys. My god, they have so much experience. They got a bit better attack.
Oui, Seigneur? Ich bin Gottes Diener. Unmöglich! Ketzerei bleibt mir nicht
They got
verborgen.
plenty of armies to take out of this area. For example, from here we could take the entire army. And here too, and send them somewhere. And I thought that we were sending some more troops towards the Mongols, meaning actually more crusading armies and stuff like that. This is what we got here, for example, in the Balkans. They've got nothing. Could send some troops against the Russians.
Bereit.
That's all we got. Let's see what about Anatolia. This one's gonna be upgraded very soon, limit of luck. High tax rate, 70 years old. And maybe this one as well. What we got here? I'm gonna build first ballista towers. I think this is gonna be the most important stuff. Let's train some archers as well. High tax rate, 68 years old. Only one unit.
Mein Sultan wünscht euch den Tod.
This one should be easy.
Zum Ruhme Frankreichs. Wir greifen an. Seigneur.
Alright, very good. Oh, this journey should become stronger
Dank
now.
Gott für diesen Sieg.
Also might have some very nice units here as well. Or maybe not really. We go to 205, and we're still growing. That's fantastic because this is very soon we can upgrade this to university to a huge town actually. That's great. Come on, we're just about to upgrade this. And we're also making a lot of upgrades here as well.
Mon roi?
Wait a minute. 2 bishops, but look at them,
Oui, Seigneur?
they are so
Wer ist der
experienced.
Gotteslästerer?
Knights, stables, desert cavalry. Awesome. Alright, so this is we got something else to do here. We were having this general that is moving forward, and here in the Baghdad area, I see that everything is looking alright. And the question still comes to what to do with these guys here. We're just gonna train them. But with these guys, we could just move forward and attack the Mongols. Otherwise they will arrive and they're gonna besiege again Konigala, Mashhad, and get closer around here.
Seigneur.
What I think you're gonna do is to get in, although this is not gonna help. Oh yes, actually it will.
Nützt euch euer Titel überhaupt nicht.
Here, and hopefully I'm gonna have the
Oui. Bereit. Natürlich, Seigneur.
high ground advantage. Now here they could attack us.
Ja, mein
And
Sultan wünscht
here
Es ist
too.
mir eine Ehre.
They could defeat both of us, but I hope that we're gonna lose a lot of
Ich
troops.
werfe eure Leichen, wenn ich
These guys
euch
cannot
erwische.
make.
Ich rede nicht mit euch, Ungläubiger.
What's the point of what's going on here? Because you can see, we're trying to make one of our best upgrade. So too bad that we have lost that old general. I think he would have fought, keep fighting. But we have lost him. Anyway, I'm gonna end the recording here, guys, and I'm gonna continue next time. So thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.